people, welcome to the Player Rating Show. And you know what? When we do these, it's very difficult when you lose that badly to even do these, because you could just say a blanket zero for everyone.
I didn't want to do it. But we could
but we got to.
Yeah.
Let's just get straight into it, bro. Could David De Gea have done any better today than he did?
David De Gea, I'm going to give him a 1. I'm going to give him a 1. The Power League goal, the Mane one, that hurt, you know. The Power League goal probably hurts the most because it was such a stupid thing to happen, you know. I think that's the third one, right? Yeah. Give him a 1. Not really. He only gets the 1 because he pushed Trent and he tried to get into a little...
Exactly. That was the most passion he showed. Obviously, he's just picking the ball out of the onion bag, innit? So there's not really much. Tried to ping it out to, I think it was Dalot, kicked it straight out. These things always happening with him. Shot stopping, yes, I get all that. But in the key moments when you're trying to distribute the ball, obviously that's a big downfall in his game. But he saved us so many.
Too high score. I'm going to go 0.
Yeah?
Yeah, 1 is... Yeah, it's high.
Well, no one's getting...
No, 1 is high. If I think about it, because that's going to affect my manager match ratings. So, I don't want to do that. I'll be honest.
Let's go to right wing back, which it started off as
Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka.
I'll give him a -2. Actually, I'll give him a 0 because that thingy was on shit. Let me get this right. Give him a -1 actually. There was a little tackle at the end. It looked like it could have been offside. He gets a little slide, so it could have been 5-0 again. So it could have
get him to the -1.
Yeah, that's what gets him to the -1. Touch horrendous as well, like.
This is what it's got to, really. We have to just...
The touch is horrendous. Nothing good, really. I'm not even trying to take the piss and do it for like comedy value. It was bad.
That's what you saw.
Bad. Yeah, it's horrible. So yeah, he gets a -1 for me. Yeah, -1. That's about right. Yeah.
Okay. Across the back, I can't even remember where Phil Jones was playing, but we'll just rate them. Phil Jones.
I feel for Phil, man.
Hung out to dry, innit?
I feel for Phil. He wanted to play well. Them lot just couldn't play in the free. I said it, as I said, Pookie looked like prime Fernando Torres, so we couldn't imagine what Salah, Mane was going to look like. And, you know what I mean, they did, again, it was fun. Today was a fun day at the office. It's like, who wants to score next? So I'm going to give I don't know, just a 0 actually. I just give him a 0.
Flat 0. I thought he was...
It was unfair to come off the pitch.
It should have been Harry Maguire walking off the pitch at half-time. Then he gets to stay on. Then he goes and does that.
What are you giving him?
Shocking. Yeah, 0.
Lindelof's got really bad in the recent weeks. Just not commanding. He's looking like Lindelof of old, but Lindelof like that didn't know the league, was new to it. That just... Lindelof, I don't know if he's already on the beach. I don't know where Lindelof is mentally, but the Lindelof that we had before the house got burgled, we were saying that he has to start ahead of Varane. You know what I mean? Not ahead of Varane, but he has to be Varane's partner. I don't want him as anyone's partner. You know, like, I'll be honest with you, I don't want Lindelof anymore at this club.
That's what you're saying about literally all of them. You can't, not one of them.
I'm going to give him because I think it was worse than the Norwich performance. I'm going to say -2. -2 for Lindelof. Ask me about Dalot.
Well, let's do the other centre-back first.
No.
All right, we'll save that for...
Save that guy.
Dalot,
I'm going to give, again, same... Actually, I think it was the 3, -3, losing the ball. We say that he's supposed to be someone that can not look after the ball, but he's supposed to be better than the other guy, Wan-Bissaka on the other side. Bro, they left, right, it was a mess, you know, letting guys in, losing his man. Like, it was just, again, another horrid performance. He's not good enough. None of them cut the mustard, but for me, -3.
He was particularly poor. Every time he got the ball, he just gave it away. He went to sleep for a couple of the goals. At the halfway line on the first goal, he doesn't do enough. I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Salah, or it could have been Diaz. I can't remember who it was. Elanga lets his man run, and Maguire goes in. It's a calamitous. And then the second goal, where Mane peels off Lindelof, hits that wicked ball round the corner. Dalot on his heels, Salah in. Those are the margins. And every time he got it, he just lost it. Harry Maguire, -10.
-50, bro. He plays with 5, minus 50. I swear,
That's not a rate. You can't.
minus 50.
But it's
Plays
out
with
of
a
10.
5.
It's
I
out
don't
of-
care. If there's a new rating I can find that I could give to him, I'll give him that. He's our captain. Bro, he's our captain.
Minus
Said
50.
minus 50,
I
bro.
thought we used to say minus 10 because that's the minimum.
Minus 50. And the reason why I say minus 50,
Yeah, shocking. Absolutely shocking.
And even you pointed it out. You said, don't go over to what you call it. Don't go over to Henderson. I know he's your England partner. Don't go over. This is leave him. Everything wrong. It's the trying to play offside. You're not offside. Then after you say to yourself, you were vexed about what's the name coming on. Hannibal coming on. You was
And look what happened
upset.
to the-
You was like, you got to look after him. Who doesn't look after him? The captain. I'm talking again. It's like we're the worst Man United side with the worst captain we've ever had. You know, Ashley Young gave us way more than this. And I rate Ashley Young is not one of the high rated captains, but I'm talking about just giving a damn.
Accountability.
Accountability, none. And just because of the press conference before, the questions they answered before,
That makes it worse.
he was already in debt. He was already in like serious debt. Then after you put in those negatives as well, bro, your performance is shocking. When the media, bro, they protect British players in this country. They can't even protect him. When Roy Keane's saying, we want to. It's like we've been given the notes. Chill out with Maguire. Yeah? Just don't go too far. We can't do anything. We can't say you're rubbish, bro. That's what it comes down to. He needs to go, bro. Honestly, I'm sorry to say it, but that can't be our captain.
Yeah. No, I agree with everything you're saying. Obviously, I thought you'd go to minus 10, but
No,
yeah,
minus 50.
yeah.
Minus 50.
Let's get into midfield. Let's get at Pogba. You saying that he just checked out?
Pogba's got to get a minus 15, bro.
He came on.
A minus 15.
So quite just light, casual, just
a minus 15 again, just left us. You know, the main thing you ask is we're all going through it. You can't be a guy that just shows up for the good times. When we're getting through it, bro, if we're broke, we're gonna be broke together. You know what I mean? And you left us. End of the
definitely
day,
checked out for you.
you left us. You know what I mean? The injury wasn't that kind of. If that's World Cup final, is he getting off? If that's even World Cup semi, if that's anything for France, is he getting
Group stage at the World Cup.
Is he getting off? No, he's not. He's gonna play through that one. You know when they test it as well, bro. I didn't
Weren't doing that. He was like straight, yeah.
because he saw it.
Yeah,
He saw it. He saw the goal
Easier
early.
to just be away.
And it's a significant moment because he knows how bad we are.
Yeah.
He saw that and he goes, "These lot."
Is that his last game in the shirt? Do you think he'll be like, oh, it's not really quite right? 6 games left or 5 games left after this?
I think he plays one more for us. I think he plays
God knows what that will be, but
one more for us. I think he plays Chelsea.
oh, you think he's back for the game after next?
I think he's back for Chelsea. I think he's gonna train, innit? They're gonna say nothing wrong with you, mate. You know what I mean? The medical department is gonna say.
I don't know. I think he might push it. I think that could be it.
Well,
It's a light arse, a groin strain. It's 3 weeks.
It's the perfect end to Pogba's. You know,
It sums it up, doesn't it?
it sums up what Pogba's been here. Like we wanted more, we got less.
Yeah.
You know,
Minus 15 then.
minus 15 for me just because of how he went off.
Nemanja Matic, I'll give him second half. Started trying to play a bit before we conceded the third.
One.
Yeah.
One.
Even people being the positive side of the numbers, I'm just really uncomfortable today.
Go on in.
0.
0. Cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
0. There's not really much to say on him.
Yeah, 0.
0.
Nothing
Yeah.
yet.
Let's keep it moving. We just agree on that one.
Cool.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes, I give him a negative. I give him a 9, minus 9. Negative 9 for me. Just doing Bruno stuff, you know, like losing the ball. He didn't really have the ball today to lose it. When he did, just complaining, really.
Then just kicks Trent. That's the best thing he did with it. Like,
Yeah.
well, it's even saying that's the best thing, but just
That was nice. That was something. But just not enough. He ran about a bit, but he's just looking. I'll be so sad if Bruno turns into garbage. But this club has a funny way of doing that with this new place. But yeah, Bruno negative 9.
negative 9. Let's get to the front players. Where do we? I mean, let's start with Elanga. I mean,
Oh man,
it's
kid, man.
yeah, you know, tough evening for him. I'm not gonna give passes I'm not going to just, he did run his socks off. He did try.
Yeah.
And with the younger players who are coming into this shit show this season, they're not in that camp of they've failed under this manager, failed under that manager. They're not in that camp.
Yeah.
But he wasn't great in a difficult, another zero. I mean, he tried second half more so. He went to sleep for the first goal as well, along with others. And it just couldn't be his day.
Giving him a bad grade. He's just a kid. And the day it's mad because you say to yourself, if it's under Fergie, do you reckon he gets a game?
Probably not. Probably scores here or there, then we don't see him for a bit. But the fact that Rashford's been so bad and all Elanga has to do is play a bit properly,
have energy
to just get in ahead of him. You know what I mean? And he had a say over the last game. So
it's all right, cool. I'll give him a 0.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable doing something like that.
Marcus Rashford,
negative 20, bro. He understands this fixture more than anyone. And I was like, I said, go on.
No, it's gone.
I'll say I was willing to forgive Rashford for this season, which is tongue in cheek. I wasn't going to forgive him in it. Season's been garbage. But he just taking the ball down, could do nothing good. In his head, it's terrible. He's not the same Rashford. I think he probably needs a move for himself. I think he needs something. He needs to just be gone.
It's not something that the reset can do with a new manager, time away.
I think
just
a
reset.
A super summer. But you got to say to yourself, this is this season and some of last season. Yeah. So it's a long time. This is a long time of being out of form.
And the injury thing, you can't say that no more.
No, you can't.
He's carrying that.
Shoulder, all these things that he was carrying before. And he's played a part in this season being garbage for himself because the time of the surgery, everything he's done, he didn't think about his career. He didn't think about what next for Marcus Rashford. Yeah, so again, he's got himself to blame. And there's no sympathy. I have no sympathy for none of these players no more because they don't care for us fans. So why should I have sympathy for him, bro? Minus 20, bro. Get it together. You got summer to work yourself out. If you don't want to be here, just tell the manager so you can go. Simple as that.
The substitutions: Jadon Sancho, Lingard.
Lingard was on the pitch. Yeah. Lingard, I'm gonna give Lingard a.
Lingard didn't start though, did he? No, he come off the bench.
No, he started, bro.
No, it was Pogba, Matic, Bruno. Midfield 3. Then
was Lingard playing for like for when Pogba
because he came on so early.
Minus 7.
Yeah. Sancho.
Minus 3.
Ralph.
I give Ralph a 0. Flat 0. Purely because some people want to blame Ralph and stuff. I think maybe Bailly could have started. Maybe he was too kind to Maguire and took off Phil Jones. I think Ralph gets a 0. I don't blame. It's not about the manager. If anyone at home is blaming Ralph, please get your head checked out. This team, we've had all managers.
Yes, it's not.
So.
Hannibal.
Hannibal. He's my man of the match, mate. He gets a 2. No, he gets a 2.
Like 5 or something.
No. He gets a 2. He gets a 2. Just purely for them wild tackles, bro. You know what I mean? He meant it, but that's not enough. That's not the Man United. If I go crazy and gave him a higher rating, that just shows what we are. Absolutely. It's a 2. You know what I mean? We got excited. We still lost. Was it 4-0, 5-0? We still lost 4-0. Hannibal, man of the match, 2. Congratulations to you, young mate. Let's leave him out for the rest of the season because I don't want the rot to stick into him.
Exactly.
Let Eric Ten Hag.
It's contagious, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is contagious. That's the player ratings. Obviously, some really, really low scores and new metrics. I think Maguire with the record of minus 50. He does. Let us know what you guys think. I don't think there's
20. Yeah. All of them, man. All of them, man.
Got minus 15. I think Pogba was it?
Yeah, Pogba minus 15 for just cutting, bro. Yeah.
There you go. That's the feeling inside the United View HQ. So let us know how you guys feel. Drop your views in the comments in the box below. Peace.